site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Georgia State's offense takes the field. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's Murray. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Panthers look to keep this drive humming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Makes a catch and knocked down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield, it's Murray. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers! And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So Appalachian State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, App State. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it.
There's a reason third down is called the money. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Appalachian State. A great catch and run for 6.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia State. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, take, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. Fighting off the defender. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Just feeds the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. And he made the grab with enough for the 1st down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with a score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Complete downfield. Touchdown, App State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. With the catch, it's McGee. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Murray. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Back to the air one more time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Got his man on the right. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Power football with the run. Runs through the tackle. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He wants it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Ready to start things here in the 2nd half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. On the move, it's Velez. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Quick strike complete. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man down the middle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll run play action. Right down the middle. It's caught. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes one man miss. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Mountaineers get it past the sticks. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He finds his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here now.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Georgia State ready to go with another first and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He wants to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. He'll keep it himself. Plows through the defense. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Time to take a shot. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets us. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He'll pull it down and run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick release by the QB. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Panthers! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 10 over Cal. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Oh, what a move to get room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Got a man. It's Jackson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Let's go. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that for Palmer. It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got...
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's one thing to execute early in the game,